Man, shoot 10,000 shots every single day. You know, I think if you want to be great, you have to do everything that the greats have done and some, because times has also changed. So, like, if you want to be as great as Jordan now, the players are even bigger and even stronger. So everything Jordan did, you need to do that times 10. You know, and if you're not willing to do that kind of work, if you're not willing to do something 10,000 times before you even see any progress or profit from it, you should walk away. Cause like that's like, it's gonna push you. And if you're not willing to do that, you're gonna break every time and you're just gonna be miserable on the journey, because that's really what it takes. I think everything else falls in line. If you're willing to do that, nothing else will stop you. You know, you only lose when you quit. That's the only time you fail, is when you quit, when you walk away. As long as you keep hammering at it, you win. So it's really just shooting those 10,000 shots. Whoever is your favorite or you think is the greatest, go do exactly what they do and then turn up on them. Do even more.
I'm the type of motherfucker that gotta have my own. I got to hustle for my own. And any man out there got to feel me. It ain't about milking off the next man. That's a motherfucking hoe. I'm a motherfucking pimp. I'm finna come up on my own. I'm gonna get my own sack. I don't want to be nobody worker all my life. I want my own motherfucking kilo. You understand me? So that's what I did. And Shaka hustler, and I'm a hustler, so everybody understand it. Ain't no one man gonna stay in one spot forever. That's a sucker. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna come up. So I took what little bit he gave me and doubled up and doubled up and doubled up, and I've been doubling since. And I'm gonna keep on doubling till these niggas kill me, and that's that. Can I get a blunt, please? Yeah.
People, it's like you knew. You got to prove yourself and all that shit. Me, I ain't had to prove myself to how I felt. It's like I felt like I had to everybody else, I would prove myself. But to me, it's like I was just waiting like, damn, watch how they face turn. And goddamn, when I flip this shit and I get hot and do this and do that. Because I knew I was going to get myself hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like 100% knew it.
How'd you know it, and how were you able to execute on that?
It's like I ain't scared, bro, and I love the hustle. I love the adrenaline. I love the feeling of putting the play together and like going all the way through with it and smiling at the end because it did more than what you even had thought and expected the shit to do. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? And with any play you execute and you do that on, it's like it's going to be success. I don't care what it is. I don't care who you is. It's like you do it right, it's going to get done right.
Like, come up with a plan and stay focused. You know what I mean? Like, stay in control. If you're not in control, you're out of control. I live by that. You know what I mean? Nothing in this world stay the same forever. Everything happened for a reason. With that being said, like in so many words, be true to yourself, be you, be true to your family, loyalty, like, and do on to others you wish them to do on to you.
Study the craft. And a lot of things that we think we can't do or we're not allowed to do, if you read the fine print, you could do it. That's what they do. They read the fine print. You just got to study. The best team is the most prepared team. Look at life like you look at sports. The one that is the most disciplined, has the best workout, you know, most of the time, the people that are successful aren't the best at what they do. They just are the best at working the hardest at what they do. The discipline. But if you're not doing something you love, you ain't gonna want to do it. So you have to find what you love, something you would do for free, and then that's what you do every day, all day. Get paid for doing something you would do for free.
It's easy to give up. Hell yeah. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. I'm done. It's easy. It's very easy. But what's hard is going, yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder. That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100% and be in the same position that you were each day, but mentally know that you're trying and trying and trying. That's a real grind.
I have no motherfucking fear. I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my family.
It's like I know what I want, I know what I'm worth, and I know what I'm gonna do. And I know what all I'm doing right now, so I know exactly what predicted and what situation I'm gonna be in next year and 2 years from now. So you can't talk to me about like some money right now, and it's like I don't know, bro. Like my mind just geeked up crazy as hell, and I see shit before it happen, and I know exactly what I want.
I'm sick of that shit. Everybody's depressed because they're trying to fit into a puzzle. They're trying to be a fucking circle in a square. And you're told what to do, and you're told what to eat, and you're told what's good and bad, and what the perspective of success is. Success is love. Success is your family. Success is how much you laugh. I don't care how much money you got in the bank. If you got a crooked smile, if your people around you don't want to be around, your breath stinks and all that other shit, you're broke. Period.
Right.
You're broke. If you have nothing to fight for, you're broke. You have nothing to love, you broke. Period.
Sun don't stop for nobody, man. Sun don't fucking stop. Sun gonna be up in the morning regardless. That sun is gonna be up in the morning regardless of how I fucking feel and how depressed I am. The sun is gonna fucking shine in the morning, and at nighttime the moon gonna be there, and you gonna look up. These days gonna keep going by. So do you let the days go by and look up and you done wasted a year doing what? Or do you just pick it up? All right, well, gotta figure it out. Made some mistakes. Life goes on. Let me figure out life from this point. I'm a life goes on type of guy.
I just want to move forward, y'all, for real. I'm tired of the same old. I just want to take us to the next level. I just want to be somebody that my moms could be proud of, somebody that another black person my age could be proud of, somebody that if I have kids, my kids could be proud of. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to kill the world. I just want to be in the world, make a little money in this world.
But we're all proud of you already, Tupac. You know we have much love for you and what you've been through. I mean, the world is watching you.
And I appreciate the love, but I haven't even started yet. I just begun. You know what I mean? The world is an oyster. I just started. I'm finna run it. I'm finna do everything. I'm finna touch every level and everything. You know what I mean? I don't want to burn out. I want to be forever, eternal. You know what I mean? That's what Outlaw Immortal is. I want to be here forever. When I'm gone, I want my name to be here. So to do that, I got to do more than just the average man would do. I got to set a mark that can't nobody touch. And then when I set that mark, I'm gonna make it. I'll make it happen.
We're all writing a book. What's your book look like? What does your fucking book look like? Like your life is a book. You got a bunch of chapters in your book, but when they close that book, how good was the book? How good was your book? What was the ending to your book? Not the money. All that was accomplished. The first to do. The man that did this. Changed the way the schooling was blah, blah, blah. Gave computers. All of the things that can be associated with you and your existence become a part of the chapters in your book. So my drive is about my book.
Y'all niggas rather be more famous than rich. Yeah. I ain't never lived my life trying to be famous at all. I don't give a fuck about that shit. We trying to get this motherfucking money, stack these coins. Motherfucking, my mama got a motherfucking gamble every week. That's what the fuck she want to do, and that's what I'm doing this shit for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is like, I'm doing this shit so I can do what the fuck I want to do, and everybody around me can do what the fuck they want to do. Like, that's just it. If they can't do that, then I don't need to be doing this. I could go do some more other shit. These motherfuckers is supposed to be trillionaires, millionaires, crying about stupid shit. We supposed to be living.
It's just a pride you should have in ownership.
So how do you get to that platform? How do you get to the platform?
By putting your own money up and investing in yourself. That's it. You flip. And getting a good woman, and stop trusting dudes, and stop worrying about other people's pockets and what other people have and what other people can do for you. And 9-to-5s aren't good because you hustling for a weekend. But when you do something that's for yourself and your family, it never feels like work. I hustle for my last name. I don't hustle for my first.